All eyes on tomorrow's debate. One thing both campaigns agree on is that debates can matter a lot. The last debate famously hastened Biden's exit. Those 2020 debates were seen by 70 million plus and sealed Donald Trump's COVID failures in the eyes of many. Debates also let candidates actually tell their own story unfiltered. It's something that a then less known Kamala Harris did when she showcased her experience rebutting Mike Pence.
We don't have to choose between supporting law enforcement, improving public safety, and supporting our African-American neighbors and all of our minorities.
I will not sit here and be lectured by the vice president on what it means to enforce the laws of our country. I am the only one on this stage who has personally prosecuted everything from child sexual assault to homicide.
Harris hit on something important that is widely supported. Most Americans do want tough prosecutions of those kind of violent crimes. At the same time, there's been increasing debate over the over-prosecution of the drug war, with a push from the BLM protests to even conservative libertarians calling for change. And the Biden administration has faced some tough and fair criticism about not getting enough done on criminal justice reform, although, of course, the Senate and Republican filibusters have been a part of that. There's also been questions about whether Harris's prosecutor record makes her somehow too bound to this harsh, failed system. Let me tell you, for her part, Kamala Harris has long argued that she backs reform from the inside. And we checked. She was talking up reform long before she entered national politics, including describing parts of the drug war as clearly failed and needing a smart on crime reset. She was also, frankly, a moderate pro-security type prosecutor as DA, not a far-lefty activist, although that might be good for her politically right now. And I will tell you something else. When there were calls to confront justice reform, she did show up. She was one of only a few Democratic candidates in the 2020 cycle, for example, who came to this summit we did with the directly impacted at a former prison in Philadelphia. I can tell you I co-moderated that justice discussion. Here's some of what she said about fixing incarceration.
If we want healthy communities, if we want to be true to the values of redemption, we have to agree that the incarceration system of America is one of the greatest failures of public policy in our country. The goal should be healthy communities, because healthy communities are safe communities.
Reform, health, and safety? Is it possible? The politics may favor her because, as I mentioned, a moderate, tough-on-crime approach may work, while talking about reform in a real way with a record could appeal to the Obama coalition Democrats desperately want to rebuild. And we have a lot of data that young voters and minority voters care about these issues, including reform.